Hello again, and welcome to volume 227 of Anteek Redneck Roadshow. I'm your host, Shark Schwimmer, and I travel the world, as you know, looking for incredible value amongst ordinary pieces of garbage. And today we have with us
Shark Shandashay.
Shark Shandashay. Where are you from, sir?
Red Lodge, Montana.
Okay. So, what did you bring in for us today?
Well, I'm not completely sure. That's why I really brought it in, because I feel it could be very valuable, but I'm not sure.
Where did you find this thing?
Well, I was actually doing my daily coon checking, see if they got in the traps, when I came across this chest. And when I opened it, I found this beautiful piece we have today.
Huh. Do you know anything about this? Do you know what it is? Any idea?
No. Not at all.
And you don't have any idea what it's worth?
Not at all.
Okay. Well, let me tell you a little bit about what this thing's all about, okay? Would you be surprised if I told you that this is an original Leona?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever heard of that?
I've heard it around a few times.
Sure, I'm sure you have. Leona is, she only goes by Leona, and she did not start doing art like this until the age of 93, okay? And she only goes by Leona, and she just creates masterpieces like this. Let me tell you. So, do you see these buttons? If you could zoom in on this button, do you see how she has the thread sewn over this direction instead of having this thread over? That's Telltale Leona right there, all the way. Because a regular stitcher would have crossed the threads over the other direction. Now, take a look at what really just excites me is this tree. Now, can you tell what that is?
Yes.
What is it? Christmas tree,
Christmas
right?
tree, yes.
And it's got these ornate bells on it that actually, they still work. Now see, most of the Leonas with the bells, you'll be lucky to find all the bells there, and let alone that they work. That's just amazing. So, I'm going to turn, we'll get to this later, because this hair it's silk. It's absolute, it's gorgeous, and this halo, it's just beautiful. But if we turn it if we look at the way the stars are done, you see how that stitching is done to create such a realistic effect that you think this is a real star, right? Have you thought that before? What I love about the hands is that there's no fingers. Okay, there's a thumb, but it almost looks like she's wearing a mitten, but it's not. This is a portrait of a person who only has two fingers. One really big finger and a thumb. And you just don't find that. And if I could just turn this around, look at these. Look at just the detail in these wings. Because when we look at these, they appear as though they're real wings. Like this thing could fly away if I didn't hold on to it. And then now, here's one of the things that I'll come back. You notice how she's got this button here? It's an extra button. It's called a bonus button. Okay, you see how she doesn't have one on this side? Now see, you've got the bonus button. That adds value that it's unheard of.
I figured that.
It's unheard of. And let me finish up. The detail on the face is so realistic, okay? You see how she added these freckles? You getting that? That's so realistic, it almost looks like a real person is holding some kind of a circle thing. And let's look. Can I get rid of these lemons? Are these real? Okay. Now, here's what I like about this lace. Okay, this is gold inlaid, 24 karat gold all the way around here. Gold ribbon, gold leaf, all that kind of gold stuff. And this hair, she literally, this is real hair. This is possum hair. Okay, from the genitals of a possum. They curl it. It gets really fine and soft. It's gorgeous. So, and then what you'll notice is she signed it, okay? Forget about the price, the made in China sticker and all that kind of stuff. That doesn't mean anything. Those are probably added later to try and throw people off of the true value. But This is her initials right here. Leona always put a T, a B, and another B over here. That stands for Leona. So, with all this, I don't really see, it's the finest example of a Leona that we've seen. What do you think this thing is worth?
Well, I mean,
you said your name is Schmart?
Sharp.
Sharp. I'm sorry.
After everything that you said, it leads me to believe it's got to be 2,500. No.
Anteek Redneck Roadshow is brought to you by Goldfish Crackers, made with real cheese, and Mountain Dew. Do the do!
Well, actually, Schvanderfay, would you believe that after talking with all of the people, and again, we're so excited that you brought this piece in, this thing is worth, at auction today, $35,000.
Oh my God. I cannot believe this. This is unbelievable.
That's right. Yeah. $35,000. So we take a fee of 20%. And then with taxes and everything else, you probably make like $7,000. But that's pretty good for a thing you found in the woods in a chest while you were coon hunting. Bam. So listen up. Next time on Anteek Redneck Roadshow, a rectal thermometer supposedly used by Helen Keller.